We're going to talk about unlock fleet potential with smart and connected solution for fleets. She's the Senior Vice President for Progressive Mobility at Bosch, and she's ready to come on stage, I believe. It's only right that we receive her with a big welcome. Please receive Claudia Bartel. There you go. Oh, nice to meet you. Yeah? Yeah.
Okay, does it work? Yes, it does. So, hello everybody. I am Claudia Bartle. Thanks for the introductory words. And I would like to take you today on a short journey into the world of mobility and logistics service providers, the world of transportation of people and goods. And before I continue, I would like to show you pictures, because that's more than words. And I say video up.
Mobility drives the world. It moves people and goods and makes our lives easier. But none of this would be possible without you, the mobility experts around the world. You orchestrate the mobility ecosystem and manage all the fleets involved, from passenger cars to light commercial vehicles, as well as heavy trucks. A true challenge. In all the tasks you need to orchestrate to keep your fleets up and running, while keeping operation costs low and preserving the value of your vehicles. We at Bosch understand your needs. And we deliver solutions that support you as fleet experts, with solutions that are as individual as your daily tasks. Let's keep fleets up and running. Together. Let's move like a Bosch.
Yes, so what you could see on the video, mobility has changed a lot during the last decade. Just take as an example the car sharing industry. The car share users have increased by 10 during the last 10 years. So it's not only the drive systems that have changed, but also the way how mobility is being consumed. While the number of vehicles stays approximately stable, the need for mobility is strongly increasing. Now, if we come from mobility service providers to logistics service providers, you see that managing your fleet online and with data is enormously important. Optimized operations have become a key success factor, and this is only possible by utilizing digitalization. So leveraging data is key for successful operations. Imagine that you know anytime, I think it went one further. How did that happen? Imagine you know anytime the vehicle health status of the fleet vehicles, right? So that you know, is everything good? Is it up and running? Do I need to go to a workshop? Can I do remote repair, remote diagnostics, and all that stuff? So, the core of everything is dealing with user and customer journeys. This helps us identifying what are the solutions that our customers really need and that makes a difference to them. So we understand by walking with our customers through their daily life, what are their pains, what are the struggles that they have every day and that they face every day, and we then come up with solutions that help release these pains and make their lives easier. And that's what drives us. Seamless integration, of course, is another important factor. Now, if we come to the next slide, the question is, how do we tackle this? Yeah? How do we come to these solutions once we understand what they really need? Now, we could do that in our well-known corporate structures, or we do it with fresh ideas, with a different way of working, a different way of thinking, and collaborating with startups. And this is not just blah blah and theory. I've brought an example today to share with you, a real-life example that is helping and solving real-life problems of our customers in this very moment, which is ride care. Imagine that you are the captain of a fleet and your vehicles are running around in cities and you do not have an eye on them, you do not have an ear on them, you do not have a hand on them because they are just out there. You do not know what happens. Is there any damage? Is there harsh driving maneuvers? Is somebody smoking in the vehicle? What is happening to the vehicles? Now this uncertainty drives around the fleet captains strongly, because any of the incidents that I just mentioned, they take up your money. And it's not only about money, but to live with this uncertainty, what happens out there creates stress. And we would like to remove this stress from our customers. Yeah? Battle peace of mind. Now if we come to the next one, imagine that in your vehicle you have a small device. Oh, now I was too fast. You have a small device with a sensor, smart device with like an always-on guardian that detects whenever something happens. Yeah, like what I just mentioned. Like if there is a damage, if somebody's smoking, you have a guardian with you all the time. So RideCare is not just a technology; it's a partner, it's an ally, it's your friend. It detects what happens and what matters to you. And so even if you're not on site and you do not see the vehicle, you see what happens and you see where it happens. We use AI to process data seamlessly in real time and on site. And this is what makes, of course, the life of such a fleet owner or a fleet captain, as I mentioned earlier, a lot easier because he knows what's going on with the vehicles. Yeah, so this is what I wanted to share with you today, just one example, because RideCare it was a corporate startup as it all started, and with a lot of customer interviews and trial and error, yeah, go fast, fail early, do new ideas, catch up with the customers. This was the methodology and the way how we came to this, and today it's live. It's solving real problems every minute out there and making the life of fleet owners easier. What I would like to mention as the very last thing, and I don't know, together is a key word. Nobody will solve this alone. In this industry, we need to work in partnerships, in ecosystems to make a difference. And this is also how we do it. With RideCare, you can get it directly from Bosch, but you can also purchase it during a wide net of partners in this ecosystem that I just mentioned. This is key for success in this industry. Thanks a lot for listening, and I wish you a nice rest of this afternoon.